I'm gonna tear up the town with my hot rod for these nerds.
Welcome to the Reno comedy vlog. My name is Michael. The setup is a little bit different for the introduction and the transitions this week because on Sunday night I dropped and broke my camera, so some of the footage I can't currently upload or record anything new. I'm still going to be dressed like a cute little dinosaur for you guys. My inner person, this is what I truly am, as you know. But like, my camera's fucked. I did everything I could to try to fix it, everything I could think of, and nothing. But anyway, we had a fucking insane week, so I'm going to put some extra footage onto next week's vlog. I've got a replacement camera coming. Other than that, the first thing that we did, it was so wild, we roasted a pirate. And Will Contine moved away, so we said goodbye to a friend, but this fucking pirate, man, trying to steal his thunder, so we had to let him have it. Here are the clips from Tuesday night's open mic, Coffee and Comics. Please enjoy them.
I didn't think we were making part 6 yet, but that's still in question. Yes, just don't ask me about part 6 here, because it is still in question. Oh, you have heard of me. Got it. You know, they say the compass lights the way. I'm still questioning it. Nope. Guess no. So, there's been a lot of flack going on between Johnny Depp or Kevin Jack Sparrow. I'm starting to think to myself, you know what? In all honesty, if you're going to ask Johnny Depp a question, ask Johnny Depp. And you're asking Jack Sparrow, well, here I am. And the whole justice for Johnny, it's like, oh, I'll just send him a little letter, get all my damn shit in boat, and go tell him.
So I don't really have any jokes. I'm just going to tell you about the time that I was almost registered as a sex offender. Yeah. I know everyone here is like, I knew it. I said almost, you folks. I said almost. It was back in 2010, and all I knew about being a sex offender back then was that it was super cool and awesome.
Alright, I'm just gonna do my roast jokes for Will. We'll call it good. Everyone, Will Contine right there? Yeah. Will, yeah, don't clap. Will looks so British that if his teeth were any more crooked, he would sprout a top hat and a monocle. When Will told us he had sex for the first time, we were like, yes, it does not count if you're just slamming a philosophy book on your micropenis. This is a true story. One time, we were at the river and Will saw some girl reading a Kurt Vonnegut book. And he goes, hey, what Kurt Vonnegut book is that? Yeah, I know it's hard to believe, but that did not get him laid. That was not what happened. Will made fun of some kids for sounding black when they were white one time at the river. And then right after that he goes, yeah, I just can't rock with that. Yeah, where'd you learn that one? The streets of private school? You douche? Go back to Dawson's Creek where you belong. Will is young Sheldon after finding 4chan. Alright, thank you.
Don't fucking pity me. Don't you dare. How much time do I have?
A minute and a half.
I'm just gonna stand here.
Would you like to wear my hat?
Will that help?
Will that make it better?
Oh, I doubt it.
We'll just do this.
I don't need a bombing set and headlights, dude. Send him off. I'm glad we're getting the chance to in-celebrate with Will tonight. Make sure you get a chance to take an in-selfie with him after the show, okay? No, Will is a really smart guy. If you've met him, he's an incredibly smart guy. I really think he could do it. I really think he could invent a penis enlargement pill that actually works. Okay. No, it's good to be here though. You guys like Red Baron frozen pizza? You guys cool with that? I love Red Baron. I like this so much that I started to like look up like the origin story of like their whole company, their brand. I guess Red Baron was a Nazi fighter pilot who killed a bunch of people in World War II. Yeah, but I can like separate those two things. You know what I mean? Like I can love the pizza and still think that the guy is awesome. You know? Okay. A furry? Is that a furry, or I thought they just dress up? I thought they just like dressing up on like regular. Okay. Is it a furry? Is that what it is? You don't want to dabble in these waters.
If she purrs, does it matter?
If she what?
If she purrs, does it matter?
If she purrs, does it matter? Yeah. Hell yeah. That's cool. I feel like I should talk about you, but I don't want to at all.
Everyone else has. It's all right.
Everyone else has, yeah.
It's okay.
You're doing a good job. You got the good mannerisms down. Do you shit in his bed? Is that?
Next subject, please.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Luke, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm so excited to be here. Yee! Yeah. Anyway, you're welcome, son. Yeah, let's just do a quick poll. Anyone in here have scurvy? Yeah, okay. Any good citrus fruits? I would recommend some kiwis with the skin on.
Point me in the right direction, mate.
Yeah, there's like a Save Mart around here. I'm sure. Anyway.
Thanks, everybody. Yeah, you've all been so great. I'll just do some roast jokes too. Here, what should I start with? I'll talk about Michael. Michael is like if Jeffrey Epstein weren't a good businessman. Luke's here too. The duo of deadpan to comedy. Michael looks like an aging pop star, and Luke is the 12-year-old boy he's molesting. The goatee, now it's more of a ventriloquist dummy vibe. Let's do some stuff about Cy. Cy looks like Velma from Scooby-Doo. This week they'll try to solve the mystery of why his parents never loved him. That was fun.
Keep it going for the only other member of the Tom Holland fan club here in Reno. Our time is coming, brother. Let's keep it going for Matt Owens as well. He roasted the shit out of me, didn't he? Yeah. That was scathing. Oh my God, I didn't expect that from the child that was fingered at SeaWorld. Thanks, Captain, you're next.
Would you like to borrow my sword?
Shut up, Dick Chet. I don't even know what I said there. I've been drinking today. Dick Chet. I'll leave that there. Let's hear it for the guy who's coming as most famous Johnny Depp character, and what's her name, Amber Heard's husband? Johnny Depp.
I work for Johnny
Came
Depp.
in, quiet dickhead. All right. You came as Captain Jack Sparrow, but only because you have the learning disorder of the little brother from Woody is eating Gilbert Grape. But yeah, our friend Will Contine is moving, you guys. We love him. He's an institution here. He's become one of our favorite people. I care, man. I'm sorry that you're not getting the love you deserve. But we're going to miss you. He's a gifted child. He went to one of those advanced schools, which just meant that he got fucked at a higher reading level by the teachers. His dad is a teacher, too. He admires his father, even though he's a cuck that drinks his own piss. He said, I want to be just like my dad. I was like, no, you don't. You can be a principal and still drink your own piss. Reach for the stars, bud.
Next thing we did, office-wise, Next thing we did was the Art Society on Wednesday night for a Dead Panda open mic over there. Was the last battle of round 2. It was me versus Fiona. So check out the highlights and the clips from that. And just keep in mind, Strap's coming home with me. I'm taking the whole thing. All right, everybody? You can just line up to get destroyed. You cute little pricks. Watch the clips.
I love being a pre-K teacher because it's all about those like special moments that you get with your students, you know? So I have students and they come to me and they have no language. They've never spoken. And I spend the whole year trying to get them to speak. So I had one student in my room and he had never spoken to me before. He had never said a word in his life. And his mom was like, I've just never heard him say I love you. It's been horrendous. I wish he could say his name. And then we were watching The Three Little Pigs, The Big Bad Wolf, and the wolf fell into the pot of water, and the kid goes, ha! Fucking dumbass! His first words, and I taught him that. And those are the kinds of success stories that keep me going in special education.
Has anyone ever been on, when was the last like bad date you were on? Okay, I'll go first. I went on this date like a year ago, and look, I don't judge anyone for wanting to find love, but this girl comes up to me. I'm at work. This girl comes up to me. She just asked me on a date. She was really beautiful, so I was like, okay, yeah, let's go. So we go to this coffee spot, and she tells me on the date that she's pregnant. This is our first date. She said she's pregnant. And then I was like, oh, okay, that makes complete sense that she would come up to me at my job at Lowe's. Like, I'm at, she's like, he's the one. I'm all high and shit. I'm like taking stuff off the shelf and putting it back on, like pretending like I'm working. Like, him, I want him. So she told me that she was pregnant on the first date, and then I told her that I'm an aspiring stand-up comedian, which is the male version of telling someone on a first date that you're pregnant. Yeah.
She got me with the whole astrology thing, and I was terrified that she was gonna like put a hex on me. Not the fact that I believed it was gonna work, but if it did, how am I gonna explain that to my African ancestors? Like, your parents survived civil wars and we survived the harshness of Africa, Mabratu. But you got killed by a white girl named Allison. That's our open mic, but we do have a roast battle here every week, and we get to win an illustrious belt, bringing out the lovely Jeff Pierce, showing off the Dead Panda Roast Battle belt. Yes, do you want to say some words, or do you just want to be sexy? You guys ready for the roast? All right, get your sexy ass off here. They won't be able to focus. God damn, you're just as hairy from the back. Holy shit, Glenda. You're a good woman. Bring up to the stage one of the best roasters in town, Fiona Reed. The stage, Michael Graham.
Hey, make some fucking noise, you guys. Come on.
You look like Hugh Hefner right now.
Michael's made all of his exes dumber for dating him. It's nothing he does, it's just the syphilis.
I'm not going to come out here. If you guys know Fiona, you know that she has a crippling medical condition. I'm not going to be a cheap shot guy and make fun of it, because autocorophagia is not a funny thing. We see her eat her own shit every week.
This was like watching the Wish version of Anthony Jeselnik and Amy Schumer go at it.
You only saw like 3 less jokes than Amy Schumer.
All right. The rules are pretty simple. You can only vote for the person you want to win. Don't be a bitch and vote for both people, all right? Else we'll be up here for a fucking hour. All right. If you want Michael Graham to win, make some noise. If you want Fiona to win, make some noise. That's a tough call. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna try one more time. Remember, you can only vote once.
One more joke.
Michael Graham. He only counts as one person. Fiona Reed. I'm gonna give it to Michael on this one.
My last song for you. This is like, my mom gave me this big memory box full of crap I don't need, like school yearbooks and stuff, but I did find this like old notebook from 6th grade, and I was just writing stupid songs at the time, and then I saw this song, I was like, hey, that's pretty good, but it was unfinished, so I finished the song. So like, some of the lyrics are new, and some are old, so anyway, here we go. Timmy, can you hear me? Jimmy, can you hear me? I'm in love with Tina, you ain't gonna have her. She is mine, and I am hers. I'll be such a happy pre-teenager. 5th grade Tina has it going on. Remember I was in 6th grade when I wrote this song. A 6th grade boy, like 5th grade girls, don't take it out of context, you pervs. I'm only into mature women now. I wouldn't want to give you the wrong idea. 5th grade girls, 5th grade girls, I can't get enough of 5th grade girls. 5th grade girls, 5th grade girls, 5th grade girls, I wanna have sex with 5th grade girls. Guys, those were the old lyrics. I didn't just write that. Come on, don't be weird about it. 5th grade girls, 5th grade girls. Oh yeah, those 5th graders. Timmy and Jimmy, you had better back off. I'm gonna chat with her on Yahoo Messenger. 5th grade Tina, fill me up with joy. But why are you with the 7th grade boy? Alright, thank you guys. I'm happy around. Have a good night.
Next thing we did was we did the basement room in Alturas. It's awesome. It's got like this little stage, and they do a lot of underground shows there, so that was fun. David Gamble headlined it, a good friend of ours, and I didn't get a lot of footage from there because my camera was already fucked up, so I couldn't really record well. So here are some of the clips of what I did get. And if you noticed in the back, I put on an extra clip of Luke singing a song, so that was he's a very talented, good friend of mine. I love him a lot.
Turning 30, like a couple things have happened that I didn't really expect right out the gate. I get heartburn now, so that's fun. Tomato based, does that sound familiar? Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. They're like, who is this young little child, and what is she talking about? Wine makes me sleepy. That's not fun. And actually, this was a new one. I was masturbating the other day and I came so hard my leg cramped up. Like right here, like a Charlie horse, right here. And it hurt so bad, but it felt so good. It was, yeah, no, this guy, he gets it. You get it, sir. You get it.
But do you think that a dyslexic person would have trouble committing a murder-suicide? Because like the order of a murder-suicide, it's important that you get that exactly correct. And if he commits the suicide first, like chances are you aren't gonna get around to that murder, you know?
We love you.
I love you guys too. Thank you. I'm getting super distracted easily because I keep feeling like if I take a step closer to the crowd, I'm gonna smash one of these lights in my dumb fucking head. So yeah, everything that I've written, it's just gone out the window. So we're just gonna talk. Do you guys like porn? We're going to talk about my interests for a while. We're going to talk about the cinematography acts of two consenting adults sticking their dicks on top of one another. What kind of porn do you guys like here, front table? You guys are the only ones I can see, I'm sorry.
We take all kinds.
All kinds?
All kinds.
Even slime wave? Well, I know what you're looking up tonight.
She's a slime wave star.
Ooh, all right. We'll talk later. Hey, let's share Instagrams, you know?
Lastly, what we did, not lastly, but the last thing that I have to show you this week was the Saturday show for Dead Panda Comedy, our featured show with our friend Sarah Rooker was headlining. I wanted to put some footage of her in there, but she does this thing where she like dives within the crowd as she walks, and I was running around, so I just had my camera set up in one spot, so like it's just a blank stage, and I didn't think it looked good, so yeah, I'll definitely make sure to get some good clips of her in here down the road eventually. But other than that, yeah, check out how we did on Saturday.
Speaking of fabulous, I've been losing a lot of weight recently, you know, and it's pretty good, and I feel good. I feel actually pretty good about myself, but when I look at it, when I look back, I can really pinpoint to where I really had a lot of weight gain. In my previous relationship, we had a lot of lazy sex. And that entitled a lot of snacking in sex too. So let me set this up for you. We doggy style on the bed, knees back, comfortable. New girl on the TV and a cheesy little chip. So favorite chip is either Doritos or Cheetos because you get that little cheesy dust. Look down at that butthole. Just a little once over. That's a cheesy snack that winks back. But you know.
I'm 47 now, and as I'm dealing with getting older, I have also been reminiscing a lot, thinking back to my 20s and all the stupid shit I did, because those were the fun times. But I'm also grateful that I grew up when I did, because it was before anybody had cell phones with cameras on them to record all the dumb shit we were doing. Like, my kids will never know about the time I went out to the desert with my buddies and took peyote, and then barricaded myself in a tent for 12 hours and cried because I thought the cacti were human-sized snakes trying to eat me. And luckily, I'll never have to explain to them why I pissed in a hot tub from the balcony. And the 4 people sitting in it didn't think it was funny.
I smoke a lot of weed, you know, and I love smoking and going to the store. Like one time I smoked, I went to Goodwill, and I was looking around and I thought to myself, like, if I just died right now, would they just take my clothes off? Put them back on the rack? I don't know. Guaranteed.
Winning Fiona's set. That was fun. We're good times together. All right, let's start where I always start, you guys. Let's start with my voice. My voice. You might recognize my voice. You've heard it before. You can't quite place it. I'm gonna help you out with that. My voice is the voice that black people use to make fun of white people. So.
You're great too.
Hey, you're great too, Dwayne. Did we become friends? Did we have a story arc?
I think we were friends before.
Should we kiss on stage right now in front of everybody?
I don't think my wife like that, but I will do it.
I don't know. Should me and Dwayne fucking kiss? Yeah, alright.
This man is great.
Look how short you are.
Congratulations on your nuptials. Yeah.
You gotta be a heckler sometime.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm okay with hecklers if they kiss me at the end.
I'll see you next Sunday.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. See you tomorrow. All right.
Hey, did you guys like that episode, by the way? Because there was more to this week. I don't know. I'm going to show it next week as soon as I have everything fixed and back up and running. Should be good to go. But do what you always do. Like, comment, subscribe, follow all of my funny friends on the next page. If you're in Reno, come on to the Art Society on Wednesday night for Cuddle Night. We're all going to be wearing costumes and pajamas, and it's going to be a good time. It's going to break up some of the heat we've been producing from these fucking roast battles, so it's about time, because we are in the Final Four. So thank you guys for watching. Stay sweet, brothers and sisters. I don't know why I went with brothers. I'm not Hulk Hogan. Stay sweet.
Badass guitar solo time.